Hello, what is up, everybody? This is Dobba Phoenix. Sorry, I'm still working out this how to stream stuff and whatnot. So bear with me. Dobba Phoenix live. So hopefully this is going to be. Oh yeah, here we go. I think we're live. Maybe. Maybe not. Go live. Says we're streaming, but why is it doing Operation Righteous Return? Whatever. So this is, we're gonna edit this name. I'm gonna mute the audio. Alright, so how do I, oh yeah, let me put this as, yeah, it is desktop. So why can't I see the chat? Oh, there's the chat. Wow, YouTube. Doing something stupid. They've done some stupid updates with the chat. Okay. So I guess we're live doing a resource base. I'm trying to figure out how to find the chat on my phone. I guess I just need to be able to read it. I don't necessarily need to be able to type, so if you're out there and you're watching this, let me know. Let me know how the sound is and all that good stuff. You can see my screen and whatnot. But we're just gonna continue. Alright, let me just double check so we can see my screen. So bear with me, because Dobba Phoenix is a noob. Come on. YouTube, speed it up. Let's start it up. Speed it up a little bit. Thank you. Wow, the YouTube's like almost a minute behind. Jeez. Alright, so we're gonna go to pop out chat again. There we go. Come on, phone, rotate sideways. There we go. Cool. So, yeah. So we're gonna do this with one technical. On the technical, it's got Arctic tires, where that immunity to cryo and increased movement speed. And we've got decreased damage by 25% while moving, and applies corrosive status for 15 seconds. In addition to the Diamond Tech, which is 10% armor and 10% damage and 10% reduction in damage from all sources by 10. So yeah, you could just do this with a regular technical, because if all goes well, you shouldn't really get beaten up too badly. This will be my first time doing this, and if you don't stop zooming me out. Come on, Windows, stop doing that. Stop being stupid, Windows, and just work. Thank you. I got a really bad USB port, so like if I bump the table or something like that, then Windows starts freaking out. Like, right, where's my mouse? There we go. Alright, so step one is to deploy, and not to deploy in this spot, but whatever. So you want to knock out this Vindicator right here, along with that Spartan, or that Grenader rather. That is a Spartan, yeah. There we go. There should be a... I thought I saw a billy goat over there. There we go. I think as soon as we hit this guy, that billy goat should start charging us. Maybe not. I'm hoping that Jackal spins in front of me. There we go. So now my technical should fire on him. There we go. Now, I'm trying to get the attention of that billy goat. He doesn't seem to want to take my bait. There we go. Come on. Free candy and stuff and whatnot. Just over here a little bit more. Free candy. Free candy. See? And then you get really close to him because he can't shoot you when you're really, really close. He has a minimum range that you have to be in order for him to fire. So now we sit and wait. Also, if you run Master Loot, you can multiply all the earnings that you see me get by 10. So if you see me get like 1 million, like say from this thing, then in reality you could have 10 million. So let's see what we get out of this. So right now you could have had 50 million oil and 28 million metal, 57.6 to be exact. So now we're getting that Grenadier. Okay, never mind. I guess we can go after this Apollo. Move. If he moves properly, he's not gonna get hit. But sometimes they have a mind of their own. I wish my mouse went dark, because then I could see it better. Like right now it's real light and it's a light background on this base, so it's kind of hard to see my mouse. Alright, so now I'm going to go for this firebomb artillery and hope that I don't hit that that Overwatch. Oh, I just got clipped there. But I think we should be alright. Alright, we're going to move down here. I'm going to attempt to move my laptop so this way I get more mouse room. Because right now my mouse area is not very good. It's kind of messing my scales up. So just bear with me. Alright, I've got a little bit more mouse room. I'm running on a on a laptop, so I don't really have that much room on my table that I have the laptop on. Okay, so now we're going to go after this Grenadier over here, just like we did on the one on the left. So as soon as you start marching towards him, he should start shooting at you and marching towards you. And if you're quick enough, your technical will shoot him and he won't be able to shoot you or hit you because you're just too quick. So you're going to do the same thing you did with the other one, except this one you want to move a little bit. There you go. Fail. And somehow I still got hit. But yeah, don't get hit there. Okay, so now I want to go for this drone silo because I feel like they've got hornets in there. And not so much the hornets, but the yellow jackets. That's what I meant to say. The yellow jackets in there, which I don't like. Because yellow jackets on this little dude is not a good idea for me to go up against yellow jackets. Yes, he can kill them easily, but he's going to take a little bit of damage. So I'm going to scoot down here a little bit because I got a cryo shooting at me. Just get a better angle. See that nightmare that's coming at me? I'm gonna let him shoot at me, and then I'm gonna run. And I probably should not have ran right into that napalm, but we should be alright. Stop, drop, and roll, you technical driver. And then the fire goes away. So right now I'm just clearing a line to this Hellfire turret. And since I have the cryo tires on, the cryo isn't slowing my technical down. And I want to keep the technical moving because I have the armor where he gets increased armor while moving. So, and notice I'm keeping, like I just keep making a loop because that I don't want that Overwatch to hit me. And I think this one should do it. Fire. Thank you. And we run away. So now we're going to get this little cryo dude. Because when you're worrying about damage, you got to figure out, alright, which is going to give you the more damage. Well, obviously the Hellfire turret's going to give you more damage, so you would take him out first. So now you take this out. That horrible beat was brought to you by Dobba Phoenix. If you need other horrible beats just like that one, or even more horribler, yes, that's a word patented by Dobba Phoenix, you just hit Dobba Phoenix up. The best part with beats by Dobba Phoenix is you don't have to worry about any of that that garbage that people put on their tracks. Like, you hear into a beat, epic beat, and then you're just like, beat made by Dobba Phoenix, like all loud and stuff all over the beats. Like, that's so stupid. So you ain't gotta worry about any of that. You get fresh, horrible beats from Dobba Phoenix. So, yeah, if you need a horrible beat made up, you know where to go. So, that was the first attack. And obviously you can do this a lot quicker with other units, like the Omega units. For instance, you could come into the sides and do what I do with the sides. Basically repeat over here what I did down here. And then you could take out that Achilles GS, and then you could send the Omega Tune to bulldoze it. But I'm showing how to do it for a lower level that doesn't necessarily have all the good toys. So this guy, I mean, obviously you want to go against this guy with air, but I'm just showing how to do it with one technical. Oops. Cause I heard people saying that this base is like super hard, and these people have the like Omega type units. So I'm just trying to figure out like what's so hard about this base, and what I must have ran over a mine. It's the only way my technical went down that much health. Yep, hit a mine right there. Okay. So yeah, don't do that. Don't hit the mine that's right there. I should have probably advanced scouted this base. So that's air, air. So I'm going to see if I can get this Grenader out before I go in for that Overwatch. There we go. I just needed him to come out just a little bit. And then we're just going to keep doing back and forth, back and forth. And now I'll just cross them like that. Okay, I want to hit this Jackal, because he's kind of bothering me. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up here and just kind of wait for him. Let the fly come to you. Come on, there we go. And if you do it better than I did, you can actually stay in front of him and he won't get you corroded. So what I'm doing now is I'm waiting for the corrosion to go, because while you have corrosion on, enemy damage does a lot more to you. I think like 50% or something. So now this Billy Goat over here, I'm going to try to get him to come towards me. So we're going to... Come on, buddy. Free candy. I guess you don't want the free candy. Alright. So we're going to go over here, and we're going to do the same exact thing we did on that other side. We're going to get the Vindicator, and then we're going to get that Firebomb Artillery. So we're just going to go over here, get that Vindicator to come at you. Offer him free candy if you need to. Aw, yeah, don't drive through that fire stuff, because technicals don't like fire. And there he goes. So then I'm going to come at an angle like that. Just watch that drone silo that you're not like going near that, because that's probably got the yellow jackets in it as well. And so one more strike against this should finish it off. Now if you've got lower level technicals, what you can do is just keep going back to that. It'll just take a little longer for you to kill it, but you'll be alright. And I'm slowly working my way into the walls to see what's going to come out at me. So there's that Nightmare. And keep in mind, the Nightmare is not like the Billy Goat. The Nightmare does not have a minimum range. So he can fire at you like point blank range. So the bad thing about fighting a Nightmare with that is if you get super close, his shot's like almost pretty much guaranteed to hit. So, okay. So I'm going to go up here and take care of these anti-air turrets, because I want to get a clean line at that drone silo. Clean line of sight. And so since we have a technical, he's a ground unit, and he shoots like a straight path. He doesn't shoot an arcing shot. So he has to have a clear line of sight. So we're going to kill off these walls. And the good thing with corrosion on this dude right here is corrosion seems to really eat up buildings. Alright, so there's a grenader that just started charging at me. So we're gonna attempt to take him out. Come here, buddy. Free candy. Hey. Up. Retreat, retreat. I activated the drone silo, so we gotta let all that stuff go away. Alright, well I guess we'll just get back at picking at this side then. Got hit by the Overwatch. Alright, so that's not a good idea. Just yet. We gotta clear some of this out. So War Commander is just a game of angles. Somehow he was able to hit me all the way up here, so that's some pretty good range on that thing. Alright, so now that's those aggressive turrets. Oops. Alright. I'm going to take out this metal storage. Theoretically, we should be fine. Yeah. So that's 400. Oops. That's 440 million that you could have with Master Loot. I'm trying to tear down some of these walls real quick. Just so I can take that turret out. Move. Yeah. There we go. Alright, so that's two attacks. I'm gonna move my technical over the top because yeah. This way it's less travel time. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to start picking at that drone silo. So theoretically, I can get all the way here. Oop. Nope. Get out of there. So being this is like my first time doing this, I'm still testing the ranges, but yeah. So then, looks like we're just going to have to go for it. Just watch that Billy Goat on the right there, because he can hit you. And there's that grenader over there. Hey buddy, I got some free candy for you. Oops. Go over this way a little bit, so this way that sniper in there can't hit you. If you scoot it over a little bit more, he won't be able to hit you. And that cryo will, so I don't know. I guess I'd rather get hit by the cryo, to be honest, but either way, it's fine. Another horrible beat brought to you by Dobba Phoenix. So we're gonna hit that Hellfire turret right there. And if you line it up right, this time he'll be able to actually shoot the turret. But, yeah, it doesn't seem like I lined it up properly. Yeah, because, yeah, there we go. You want to line it just like that, so this way the Overwatch can't hit you. And now, if you come up over here and you get your angle right, you should be able to hit this without any issues. There we go. And I mean, if you have more than one technical, you can like rotate these out. And if you do better like micromanagement, don't run over mines like I did. I think I hit 2 or 3 mines so far. So that's why my health is low. Because really I haven't taken much damage as far as like what the base has done to me. It's all been mines. And as you do that, watch out for that billy goat right there. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this guy and I'm going to come right up at the top here. We're going to hit that firebomb artillery. And we're just going to have to keep watching for the billy goats fire. And the firebomb artillery sucks because it leaves a fire puddle on the ground. So you have to wait between shots unless you just want to eat the fire damage, but I would recommend against that. Yeah. I didn't get out of there quick enough. But yeah, just keep going back and forth, just like that. Now, of course, if you have envoys or something long range, you can take that out. Furies even. But I'm just showing that it can be done with one technical. And one more, and it should be good. Done. So now we have this turret right here. But we got that billy goat that's really starting to be annoying, especially since he's on stand ground. Psych! You thought you was gonna get me. Oh, so close, Mr. Billy Goat Driver. Not today. So now I'm gonna clear out all the some of these walls. So this way I can just go straight to that billy goat and just start wailing on him. And I'm clearing these walls out just because who knows with the tracking that these units have. Alright, so now what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to get in and get out because there's overwatches that are going to fire on us, maybe or maybe not. Okay. So then theoretically I can do that. And we're just going to keep going back and forth. So yeah, this is very, very time consuming, but it works. Just gotta watch that you don't get hit by that billy goat, because he hurts. Here we go, loop-de-loo. Here we go, loop-de-line. Here we go, loop-de-loo. All on a Saturday night. I think is that you put your right? No, I didn't put your right foot in. I forget what the. So I know that's the chorus to some song. But shout out to whoever names that song that is. Like whatever song that is. And nobody's watching still. Lovely. Well, somehow that guy died. So we're gonna go Oop. We're actually gonna go restart the base. So now we've got pretty much all the aggressive stuff out. We just have to get the 2 overwatches, and then the base, all the like huge, big, aggressive stuff is out of the way. So we're gonna take this guy, and we're just gonna go back and forth with that overwatch. I'm killing some of these walls, so this way we have a stable driving platform. So this way we can go back and forth without having to worry about the wall bumping into a wall. Okay. So I'm going to try and get them to fire over here somewhere. There you go. Oh, how the heck? Alright. The good thing is to know his reload time. So you can probably get about 3 shots. Oh, I think I'm going to get hit that time. Yeah. Take the shortest path out of his way. And if you even have to get him to misfire like that, and he's got about a 3-second reload time, you can wail on him. Oh. See, the technical, if you fire it as soon as I clicked, as soon as he stopped, it would be perfect, but he doesn't do that. Alright, so now this base is basically defeated because I'm going to clear out a lot of this stuff, so this way I can definitely dodge this guy. And you can dodge these rocket barrage shots, but it's not really necessary because, doesn't really do that much damage. I must have hit a mine over here. Yep, there's another mine that's busted. So I just want to show you guys about these mines. Gonna advance scout real quick. This is why my technical is so damaged. So I hit that mine, I hit that mine. There was a thing right there, but I hit that mine, so it's 3 mines already. There's, yeah, 1, 2, 3. I hit 3 of the mines already, so that's a good chunk of my health is gone because of those mines. But now, just take 1 technical and clean this up. Oh wait, let me play the best horrible beat that I've ever made. Oh, it ran over another mine. Man, you stinking mines. A moment of silence for my poor technical hitting that mine. Alright, that's enough silence. So anyways, back to what I was doing before I was so rudely interrupted. That's basically all it does, just like over and over and over and over again. Also, if you knock out the power, it makes that guy fire a lot slower, thus increasing his reload time. So, you can knock out the power on this side. That's one benefit to knocking out the power on this side. Theoretically, it should make him low power, but of course, it's all in theory. These power plants got a lot of health to them. So I'm going to go kill that go-go bar too, because then that'll knock out some of the power of the base. Don't you dare hit another mine. So this is an old school War Commander trick. You run your unit over a building that's blown up, because the building that's blown up is guaranteed not to have a mine over top of it. Because you can't place a mine on top of a building. So it's probably in the middle. I think they were in the middle of these areas. So we'll just have to avoid those areas. And so right now I've just got an aggressive... honestly, if you just wanted the resources out of the base, you could just pick out all these resources and then end attack without even killing those turrets, but... don't be that guy. Finish the base off, please. So this is where... so there's 300 million if you're running Master Loot. There's 31 million of that. Or 310 million. Another 30 million. Another 300 million. So you're at 950 million just from... there's 1.2 billion if you're running Master Loot. It's 1.5 billion. So like you can get a lot of resources out of this base just by running Master Loot. And kill the CC. I think this is a kill all buildings. Yeah, so I can kill the CC and it doesn't matter. So I got at 2.2 billion and I'm not even done killing all the oil yet. And 2.2 billion is the most you can have in any resource. Now of course Thor is I think it's like 200 and some odd rent, like 201, 2 million. Let's try that in English. I think it's like 200 million 175 or 200 million 150,000. It's like some really weird random number. So that technical is gonna spin, so I don't want to continue to engage him. See, look, I ran over another mine somewhere. Yep, right there. Man, I feel like my technicals are mine detectors, like what they call those, metal detectors, to find all the mines for you. So now I'm just gonna keep it rotating. I'm gonna kill some. Wow, that thing's got some reach on it. Anyways, I'm gonna kill these walls this way I don't get caught up like I just did. And so I have to take damage from either the napalm or the overwatch if you're using ground. So I'd rather take it from the napalm because it does less than the overwatch does. Plus the napalm can't miss, the overwatch can miss. So we're gonna go to the overwatch and just kind of wail on it. Gone. And then we're gonna take the napalm out. And then the base is yours. So at this point, you just got the mines you got to worry about. Boom. So that's 2.8 billion. Plus there was some oil on the outside. So yeah. So I'm going to show you how to just get the res. I assume just you know how to do that just by clicking the buildings. So I don't think that we can physically do it in that amount of time. But if you don't run Master Loot, you can get... now I'm running the raid boost, so like the economy raid boost. So I don't think we'll be getting like this exact much if you're not running the boost. But if you're not running if you're not running the boosts, you need to ask your clan leader why they're not running the boosts. Because the raid boosts are so helpful with the attack, defense, and then the other one. So yeah, we're just physically not going to be able to... hey, maybe we can kill that Tempest. There we go. 1 defeated. And now we're going to go in for the kill. So hopefully we don't hit a mine going in, because that would be... well, that'd be hilarious for you guys, but not really for good old Dobba Phoenix. Good, we missed the mine. Now you just click the power plant, and we're good to go. Winner of hookers. Yeah. Because I totally use hookers all the time. Oh man, somebody trying to jack my base. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Alright, so now we are going to go into our base. And we are going to do absolutely nothing with the resources that we just collected. But. Ooh. So that's my buddy YSY. Shout out to him. And we're gonna wait for the repairs. So we lost a technical and a few bars on that one. Thanks to the mines. We need a minesweeper out there. So YSY says just shepherd the base. See, I would do that, but well, first of all, you know, I'm doing this without like Omega units and that kind of stuff, or units that will eventually become Omega. I guess basically Shadow Ops units. Doing this without those. And also the Shepherd, there's a lot of units in there, not just buildings, so you're going to do a lot of damage to your Shepherd. A lot more than one technical, and like 1 1/4 technical on your Shepherd though. So we got 27 minutes repair. That's actually not bad, considering I did it one of the yeah, so see there's 30 seconds off of that, and then we can repair that. So you got 22 minutes repair for one technical. So if you're a lower level, hey, you don't have much, that's a level 5 base. So 4, 3, 2, 1, surely I would imagine you can do those with one technical as well. I mean, we can take a look at those. But, yeah. Let's see here. 2, 1, 0. Alright, so I got 984 gold. I cancel that. Hit repair. Free. If that gold goes down, we got a ticket. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that one technical. I've got nothing else repairing, so I'm just going to set him to repair. And that's 21 minutes. There you go. So if you're a lower level, that's not that bad for repair. And if you don't hit mines, you can get the repairs a lot better. Yeah, Cerberus and so Cerberus and any unit that shoots bullets will walk that base. Just the overwatches are going to be a little tricky, but yeah. So now if you see a resource 4 base, let me know. So I'm going to try and do like 4, 3, 2, 1. That's a 4 base right there. So if you see a 3 base, let me know. So I've never done the 4, 3, 2, 1 with just a technical. Nor have I really done them much at all. Because I like doing the higher bases, because I don't like messing with these lower level bases. Because the amount of resources I need for an upgrade is just a lot. Oh yeah, you can so I'm going to suggest not going against that railgun with the technical, but everything else you can do with a technical. Alright, so you take your technical and immediately get fired on by the Hellhound. I'm going to try and bait the tanks out. There we go. What the... sweet flapjacks of Mary Jones locker just hit me. There's no way that laser did that much damage to me. Maybe the railgun clipped me, I guess? Because there's no way that laser should have done that much damage to me. Hold on. I'm going to purposely get hit by that laser again, just to see. Because if the laser's doing that much to a technical, then we got problems. Alright, so we're going to go against here. Yeah, it's an ion turret, so we're not worried about him. I'm worried about that laser right there. So I'm purposely trying to get in the range of that laser. Yeah, see, I outrange him. See, it must have been that railgun. Had to have been. Because, yeah, we're not... Like, nothing should have done that much damage to me. Yeah, this, you could just walk the... Just walk everything. Just click the turret. But yeah, we see why we don't want to go against this with the... Or go against the railgun. It was unintended, but... So you want to hit him on his retreat, because... Then he's got to turn around, and then it gives you like a little bit of time to shoot him. Because he outranges you, so you don't want to go toe-to-toe with him. Because Lord only knows what's on those commandos. Because I know the higher level bases, the commandos are like a crackhead on crack. Like they just won't go down, and the damage is just super crazy as well. All right, just gonna hit this ultra tank. And these guys are a little resistant to sustain, it seems, so that's why it's taking a little while to kill them. And I believe the flamethrower would probably be a better option, but the flamethrower can't hit air, and so that, like that last base, we had the Apollos and the drone silo stuff. If you want to be a little, preparing for that. So this, yeah, we just walk around the base. Hopefully this base doesn't have any mines, because I didn't prepare. I didn't like pre-scout it. But yeah. So I'm going to take out that hunter over there on the right side of that railgun. And then when we get rid of that hunter, then we can use whatever air we want against the railgun. So I purposely took that commando shot just to show you like the power of their commandos. Because he took almost a half bar of health on me. So yeah, those guys are really, really nasty. So basically how to avoid them, you want to just keep going back and forth, kind of like as if they're Hellhound or something, or Spartan, or Grenadier. Because those guys can't hit you if you're moving real fast like a technical does. So look, we'd already had 1 billion resources if you had Master Loot on. But even 100 million right now, that's not bad for one technical. And if you're a lower level, like that can be, that's a lot of resources for you. So yeah, it's not a bad gig. So, yeah, and yes, these bases do take time if you don't have all the Omega maxed out stuff. But War Commander is a real-time strategy game, so keyword in that is strategy. So yeah, just have to figure out how to fight bases and whatnot with the units that you have, aka strategy. So I'm going to continue to pick across this. Should be able to outrange that blitz because it's a lower level blitz. I'm going to hook up instead of down because I don't know the range. I think that railgun will probably go out to about here, which means I'm going to be safe down here. So I'm going to hit that plasma. I'm going to hit the tower. We're gonna hit these guys because then it'll hopefully put that railgun clip me. Yeah, I misclicked. So yeah, don't misclick because that will happen. I meant I purposely did that because, you know, I just wanted to see, I wanted you guys to see, like, you know, that the railgun, it doesn't do well, or the technical doesn't do well against the railgun. yeah, of course, you know, wasn't an accident, not at all. And if you believe that, I've got the deed to some beautiful lakefront property on Antarctica that I'm selling real cheap, that I just inherited from my Nigerian prince uncle in, well, Nigeria. So yeah, look, this is, hey, don't be looking at me, you stupid railgun. And being that I'm a survivor, I'm gonna kill this CC so I can see what's behind it. Alright, cool. As you can see, I'm not really worried about the last stand dudes because they really don't bother me too much. I'm gonna try to get this guy before the timer runs out. At the horn! Yeah. And now we can finish this base up. So we've taken out all the ground stuff. So at this point you can use ERMs and just riflemen and put it in front of this guy. Scatter him a little bit so this guy has he's busy as well. But we're gonna use air, as I did not prepare any ERMs because I wasn't planning for there to be a railgun. But we have to adapt in situations in War Commander. Oh, right. So this commando, he fires on air. And so what you can do is shoot him, run, wait till he fires again, shoot him, run. And now I'm just going to kill that railgun real quick. And of course you could use your air to kill the rest of that stuff, but you guys wanted to see me use it. Well, I don't know if anybody's still watching, but yeah. Hopefully I'll be able to, you should see a timestamp on this, and then, so no spec op because my spec op stuff is full, so we'll have to empty a spec op. AP shells, jumbo jet. Yeah, let's go ahead and activate this. Whatever. And then let's activate hookers as well. Okay, never mind. Let's not activate hooker. Yeah, you know what? Let's scrap these guys because I really don't steal depots anymore. Notice I say anymore. I used to be the king of the depots way back when. I used to have you guys know I like Excel sheets, right? So I used to have like an Excel sheet with all the depots in the sector, who owned them, and all that crap. Alright, so here's a 3 base. So we did a 5, we just got done doing a 4. Here's a 3. So this base is like it's got the layout of like the Omega Titan base, like as far as like the scenery. So right now I'm just scanning the map for any railguns, and I do not see any. I also don't see any heavy air. So you probably could do this whole base with like a Fury. But this is the show about technicals, so onward and upward, my technical friend. So there's a microwave right there. He's going to hit me, but we're not too worried about him. That howler, though, I really don't like. And same thing with that suicide bomber. So apparently the howler will outrange the technical. Good to know. So now your technical has increased range against these guys, since they're floating. So take advantage of that range. And same thing with those little suicide fairy things. So now we're gonna do to the, just like algebra, what you do to the right side, you gotta do to the left side. And then this guy, the Howler, you can go toe to toe to him because you can't dodge his shots. So just go toe to toe with him. These guys, you outrange them because we've got 500 range, they've got like 300. So take advantage of the border. Same thing with these last stand defender guys. You can outrange them if you do it right. I'm gonna see if I can get that Punisher. Nope. Oh, that didn't work. Okay, so then we're gonna hit this guy right there. I'll put my technical on defend real quick. So this way the microwave doesn't draw him in. Oop. See, I would have went toe to toe with that special forces guy, but we had walls in the way. Because if you do it right, you can actually outrange him. Alright, so now we're going to clear the walls, so this way we have a clear line of sight against that tower. And so far we've collected 170 million resources if you're running Master Loot. So if you're lower level, you don't want to do that higher level base. Here's a base you can get for 170 million. So what do you mean by one? What's it? Why ask why? And also, can you let me know if the audio sounds good? It's a heck of a time to ask, but I never did get a confirmation if the audio is good or not. Cause I just got a new mic. Shout out to, what's that place? Amazon. For this mic. So hopefully it's good. And you're not hearing a lot of feedback and whatnot. Occasionally you hear me bump it like that, but aside from that, you shouldn't really hear too much feedback. Hopefully. I'm not saying it's like a high quality, like, studio gaming mic and all that, but it looks like one. So that's all that matters, looks. Well, I mean, it's got to sound good too. But like the boom for the mic is so far from my face, it's not even funny. It's probably like a good, like I could fit my hand sideways, the 4 fingers, how far it is from my mouth. Where normally the boom is like right up on my mouth, so it's a lot louder. All good. Okay. So what's the one about? Why ask why? So here I'm gonna wait for him to turn around, and then I'm gonna ambush. Oh, why is he teleporting on me? That's not good. So look, in one attack, we've almost cleared this whole base. So in theory, you should be able to outrange that hailstorm. Having a brain fart about what to call that unit. So this guy, you can take advantage of the terrain. Maybe not. Nope. Run out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. Yeah, we want to get the hailstorm out of there. There we go. Now, and then this guy, you can take advantage of the range. There you go. Now the avalanche, you just want to go straight at it because the longer he fires, the worse it becomes for you. Oh yeah, same with him. Yeah, I just want to get this guy. And I'm killing units because I want to get my boost up. So I'm a survivor's boost. So I have, if you look at the top right of my screen, it says 85%. That's my survivor's boost. So yeah, we're going to be able to do this base one hit just with a technical. And if you have lower level technicals, you can just kind of dodge stuff. But you really shouldn't get that much damage at this point. Especially since we just got last 10 defenders. So look, 610 million you can get out of this with Master Loot. And we got terrible 2. Yay. So that's the level 3 base. Now we're looking for a level 2. Wow. Level 2 over here. Guys, I did not pre-plan this. Like, I have no... like, these bases are just appearing. Shout out to Kixeye for putting these bases in the right order. So this way, I guess helps if I go to the level 2 base. So if you guys see a level 1 base, which I don't see immediately to my right. So if one spawns immediately to my right, then I definitely got something good going on for me. Some kind of guardian angel or something like that. Why are these messenger bubbles not going away? Alright, go away. I'm trying to make a YouTube video. Okay, so this is the level 2. So you can get 100 million out of this if you do the master loot. It's not a bad base. I mean, really, you could put the technical on Ruby, but we don't like Ruby on this channel of Dobba Phoenix. And theoretically, you should outrange every single unit in this base. And we're done. 8 elite suicide trucks. Deploy when my base is under attack. Gee golly willikers. That is an awesome op. So here's how to do that base with this one technical. I wish YouTube would let me like play music in the background, but I don't want to get a copyright strike. So y'all got to deal with these horrible, horrible beats by Dobba Phoenix. Once again, free of charge. If you order a beat from Dobba Phoenix, you will not hear the horrible beat, and then all of a sudden it just randomly comes on. Beats made by Dobba Phoenix, like all these other rap instrumental people do. To make a beat, and then it's just like beat made by beat maker. It's like that just ruins the beat. So I'm looking for a 1 base, like a resource 1. So let me know if you find one of them. Let me ask the locals here. It might be bubbled for me too, since I'm at 49. Like the challenge 1 base is bubbled for me, so it might be like one of them bubbled bases. Anyone see a resource 1 base? I am making a video and want to show something about that base. So hopefully the sector locals will be able to hook me up with one. Shout out to sector, where am I today? 159. Good people, I guess. I haven't been hit yet, so I don't worry about too much with the politics. I just jump to sectors where they don't hit me. Oops. Let's see here. Oh, there's a metal and oil one. Woohoo! Man, I thought the 2 was easy. I can only imagine what the 1. Yeah, the one is going to be like the resource 5 base. I bet. I think it's going to be like a CC 1 or 2 turrets. Oh man, it's cold here. Let me see something. Okay, Google. What temperature is it outside?
The temperature in Upper Deerfield Township right now is 13 degrees Celsius.
Okay, Google. 13 Celsius to Fahrenheit.
13 degrees Celsius equal 55.4 degrees Fahrenheit.
So it's 55 degrees Fahrenheit, and yeah. They got the AC on where I'm living. I don't get that. I know that Dobba used to be in the old 141. Clan politics make my head hurt. Oh. Alright, so now we can do a metal and oil 1 base. So, whoops. It should not be showing my Phoenix bird because I have a different Facebook photo, but meh. So in here, I'm just going to kill the rifleman because I don't even think there's a single turret in here. So if you hold shift, you can clean these riflemen better. And then you could probably even just drive this guy around and he'll auto shoot at the riflemen. And these lower buildings don't have the last stand defenders, so we don't have to worry about these buildings giving out those. So I'm gonna hit 3. So even that's 20 million right there. 20 million with master loot with this easy base. So that's, if you're a low level, you ain't got technicals. I mean, this base right here you can do with ERMs. Just build a whole army of ERMs. Helped 151. His friend. Well, I didn't go back that far in 151, 41, but did I not, like, you guys in YouTube, you guys see I literally just put up here I used to be 141, but I jump around. Clan politics make my head hurt. And then he says, Looks like some dude in a chair. Alright, so yeah, that's how to do the 4 through 1 with 1 technical. Alright, so shout out to the one viewer that's watching. Appreciate the support. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Yes, yeah, I'm gonna be like all these big YouTubers. Smash that like button. And if you hit that like button exactly 100 times, absolutely nothing will happen. Except, you put a like on the video, but, that depends if if you start clicking it, before you ever hit like, then it'll leave the like. But if you have already clicked the like, and now you're going 100 more times after that first click, then it's going to leave it like an unlike. Like as if, like, not a dislike, but like an unlike, to where, like, you didn't even click like or dislike. So make sure you don't have, like, the like or dislike clicked, and then click it 100 times, and then absolutely nothing will happen. Definitely not a gold like button. And, yeah, but it'll leave a like on the video, so, yeah. You could do the 100 clicks while you're rewatching this whole thing. Hacking it. Sorry about that, just hacking up some of that government cheese. So, while we were doing the bass, this Invader tune healed. And so, yeah. So that guy should be acceptable damage. Yeah, I think he's got like a minute on him. Hey, look! Free! Psych. There he is. It's gonna be like a minute and 20, I'm gonna wager. Nope, 2 minutes and 47. So again, we've got 984. If that charges me coins, then we got a ticket going. 984, 3, 2, 1. Alright, good. So, 21 minutes. It could be better if he, like, this guy died, remember, because of the railgun. So if you don't go near the railgun, then you'll be alright. But yeah, that'll do it. And I'm gonna try to find a way to make this like public, so this way everybody can see it. If you're still out on YouTube, can you PM me the link to this, so this way I can spread it all over the page and whatnot? So I wish I had. Ooh, we got a jumper. Somebody hit that bunny rabbit button. Let's see what we got here. Alright. Well, looks like we about to have some fun, so we're gonna have to end the stream. Yeah, like I said, smash that like button if you want. Subscribe so you hear me when I do live streams and whatnot. And hit the bell notification and all that good crap. So yeah. Deuces.